Yeah, I mean, this thing is so big, you can have an entire football game in this thing. Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Yeah, this happened. I look like a naked mole rat now. This is a little bit of bad decision and peer pressure. This is exactly what it gets you. So sadly, this is what I'll be looking like for hopefully no more than 2 weeks. My hair usually grows pretty quickly, so this process cannot speed up anymore. But yeah, guys, today we actually are not mowing. We have a little tree job we're gonna do, and I think that's about it so far. So I think we might haul around the dump trailer and yeah, go get this tree job done. But yeah, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, sun's coming up. We're trying to beat the heat, plus I think we might get a little bit of rain later, so we're trying to get out there and get the ball rolling. But other than that, let's hit the road.
A few moments later.
I just hold on for dear life. I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from this high. Now with you, now with you, that I get when looking down from this high.
All right, boys, we are at the first job of the day. We've actually done this tree for this lady. Did this little rock bed right here for the most part. We've done a lot of stuff for this lady. Today we're trimming that big tree right there. Nothing really off the top, more of just like a trim, lift, prune kind of thing on it. So what we're probably gonna do is get the GoPro, set it up, and do like kind of a little time lapse on it. And we're gonna fill this dump trailer with all the branches from it. And we're gonna hurry up before wherever the sun is gets above those houses over there. All right, boys, we got it on super view. Like, we're actually standing so close to this, and it's almost getting our full bodies right now. GoPro Hero 10 for the score. Let's cut this tree up. Alright, we're pretty much done with this guy right here. We just gotta haul these off. We'll get a real good after video in a second, but I'm gonna prune these crepe myrtles just a hair by hand. Super easy. All you do is that right there. Make sure you get a good nice pull. You'll know it's a good pull because it'll make like a little snap. Like, listen, that's a perfect sound right there. That's what you want to hear. And we'll come down here. These guys might be on there pretty good, but we'll see. Oh no, those were good. And this right here is not a crepe myrtle. And this is the root growing on it right now. Look at that. What in the world? Y'all see this root, guys? It looks like a rope. So we don't want you on here. Let me get these pieces off real quick. Put them over here. Yeah, that tree turned out looking really good. We'll get it better after video here in a second. After I get this crazy root off of here. Look at it. You can see it indenting the crepe myrtle. You do not want that. That is not good. And most likely this is coming from the ground over here. It's actually caught in between these crepe myrtles. Yep, you see it's growing right there. There we go. Take that off. And then we'll just trim it here. And most likely with that, just showing bare like that, it should die off, especially with this Texas heat. But yeah, look at that root. And it's super bendy. You could probably bend it to any shape you wanted almost. Yep. Super weird. Already did those two off camera. That one's good. Yeah, good. And then just this one right here. There ain't much going on in this one. Oh, that has a flower on it. I'll leave that. Come on. That guy's pretty green. This one should snap right off. Or maybe not. I don't know. No, there we go. This one's growing right out of the ground. Oh my god, is that a rat? There's a rat right there. Y'all see that? Ready? Wait. Dude, I think it's dead. Ew. There he is. Parker, come here. Hurry up. No. You want to look in that little hole right there for me? Dude, and I think no, dude, that's a rat. And it's like frozen. I think it's dead. I just poked it and nothing happened. What the? It's stiff as a board. Watch this snap. Oh, beautiful. All right, guys, got it all good and everything's put up now. Just have to put up the tools, but that's about it. Can't really remember how much I actually showed up before, but yeah, it's definitely a huge difference. It's definitely going to help all the grass grow on like this side of the yard. As you can tell, since there being too much shade right here, nothing grows. All that's growing over there, even right there in that little middle spot could possibly be because this was all covered and there was no sun getting in from the side. So this should definitely help with everything, along with making this tree look a lot more open. And yeah, we'll get just a little bit more of a walk around. Just look at it from right here one last time. Looks awesome. Crepe myrtles are all pruned up pretty well. Locked and loaded. Let's get out of here. All right, boys, the dump trailer is empty. It's always nice to have an empty trailer. Parker over here got it done, shredded it all into some low spots we have in the yard here. But now, the moment y'all have all been waiting for, let's talk about this dump trailer. All right, let's go ahead and start at the front of this 14 LP 7x16 foot, two 7,000 pound axles, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, two 7,000 pound axles. If you look right here, the GVWR is 14,000 pounds, and obviously the net payload is around 10,000. Okay, start at the front. What you got here is the bigger connector. I forget what exactly they call these things, but it's the bigger one. Two heavy duty chains, a little breakaway switch. This really easy to use coupler majigger for the hitch. What's really nice about this also is that you can move where the receiver hitch is on this trailer, so you know you don't have to mess with your truck, you know, lifting it, or if you have airbags, airing it up every now and then, which I do have airbags on the truck. It doesn't really have anything to do with it. It's more so just a flex. Okay, moving a little bit further back, we got the 12,000 pound doohickey. Not really too sure what exactly you want to call these. Super easy to use. Actually, no. That's one thing I kind of don't like about this trailer is how hard this thing is. You have to pull this out right here and push this down at the same time. So if you don't have two people doing this, you're gonna have some trouble. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Pretty easy to turn when it's completely unloaded. It's kind of just a little motion like this right here, and it'll start going down real slowly. We come to the box here. It's a really cool kind of switch thing. You just pull this up, and it's got like a little hydraulic assist thing here. Let's see. The remote is right here, up, down. I'm not gonna do it just yet, but we'll do it in the video because the doors are open. But yeah, super easy and simple. To close it, you just close this like that. Come over here, we got the tarp kit, really cool. Pretty much pull this back, pull this tarp over, reel it in to get it tight, and it holds everything down in there pretty well. We have not had to put a single strap over anything yet, and we've had this thing loaded real high before. Actually, I take that back. We had a strap one time when it was a bunch of like wood posts from a fence, but that was about it. And this is also pretty much the basic package with the 2-foot sides. So everything we're saying is pretty much what you're gonna get in the basic 7x16 foot 14 LP. From Big Tex, obviously. We come over to right here, you got these little inserts where you can add some pieces of wood, which is kind of my next point here. If you want to go cheaper and not get like the 4-foot sides or whatever they have, these come OEM with this trailer. So at any point, you can make these walls like 4 feet bigger if you wanted. So that's why we got the smaller 2 feet size one. And everything we've hauled off so far, this has been completely good. Perfect. The tires on here, not too sure what exactly they are, to be honest with you, but I know that they're good. We go to the dump pretty often with this, and we've only had to patch, I think, 2 holes or just 1.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. Possibly. Just to be safe, but probably just 1. Go over here back to the doors. Close them up. Pretty simple. So to lock it, left side needs to be closed. Put the right side in. Go like this. Put it down. Flip this over, and you lock it just like that. Super easy. Unlock it, pull it out, flip it up. Sometimes it's hard. Pull it out, boom. Pull this out, boom. And then to lock the doors into place, it's a pretty simple mechanism they got here. It's just a little, I don't know, D-ring kind of thing. Just put it here. So, you know, if you got wind coming this way, those doors aren't gonna fly open and hit a car if you're parked at someone's house or something. But yeah, super big trailer. I mean, it's humongous. Got the little D-rings in here to strap stuff down. What we use this for usually is like haul off kind of things, junk removal. We put our tractor over there in here. We put basically anything we can fit in this thing to help us with our job. You come down under here, you have a ramp here and a ramp here. Same little mechanism thing. You just pull this tab out, pull the ramps out, and put the ramps onto these right here. Pretty big adjustable things here, so don't really need to worry about any tires not fitting on here correctly because you got a whole bunch of room to move those ramps. And then if you come over to both sides of the trailer, you have these loading step things. I forget what exactly they call them, but if you're loading a real heavy tractor in here like a Bobcat or anything like that, pull these out, put them down so you can take a lot of weight off the tongue of the trailer and the hitch so you don't have any problems there. Also, this is like a dumping trailer, so if you have a bunch of rocks in here, you can drive right here, you pull this guy up, and you can like open the back gate just a hair so the rocks come out nice and easy while you drive forward, and already the work is pretty much done, and all you did was open some gates, lift it up a little, and start driving. So super easy, super awesome. Not complaining about that. Although we have not used that feature yet, it will be nice when we have. Yeah, once again, just nice little hooks everywhere on the trailer for basically anything. Got a nice little step here. Get in real easy. And yeah, I mean, this thing is so big, you can have an entire football game in this thing. And then stock, it also comes with a spare tire, or I think it does at least. I can't remember if the guy was being nice and gave us one, or it comes with one, but most likely it does come with one, and that's the one you'll get right there. I guess that's pretty much all it. Pros, it's relatively cheap for what you get. It's an awesome trailer. You can use it for like landscaping, construction, anything. Literally anything you want, this trailer will get the job done. Cons, for me personally, would probably just be this thing right here. That's about it. Anything for you, Parker?
It doesn't have too many grease points, which is nice.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about constantly greasing.
Yeah, that's totally true.
There's maybe 10 on this whole trailer.
And that's including the hydraulics to lift it up too. So super nice and easy. Like there's literally one here for the little bearing in here for the tarp kit, and you rarely have to grease that thing. So cons is just maybe that thing right there, and that's pretty much all I got for con. All right, so now as promised, let's get a little bit of some dump action here. So to dump it out, whenever you're actually dumping stuff out, basically you're gonna want to throw those doors out and put them on those little rings, and that's all you have to do. And then, yep, you literally just hold this down right here. And it goes up super duper high. Whenever we got it, it just surprises you. Like, you know it's gonna go up high, but then when you actually start doing it, you're like, what's going on? Go up a little higher, but I feel like for the demonstration, this is pretty good. I mean, this is like, if you got in there and slid down, you'd have a broken butt immediately. Yeah, and you just always want to make sure you get that last tuck down on it, so that's good. Alright guys, so I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comments if you're going to look at buying this thing. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.